No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996, and home to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Piastri, Charles Leclerc, and Antonelli, Hamilton, Verstappen, Sainz, and Isaac Hadjar, Lawson, Albon, Fernando Alonso, and Stroll, Gasly, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Nico Hülkenberg. Ocon and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. So here we are then at Albert Park. It's a street track. Well, it's not, it's a park track. People go for a nice Sunday afternoon stroll, but not this weekend.
Well, what a wonderful location. And today the challenge for them is going to be that this is a street circuit. So the probability of safety cars are quite high. There is a little bit of room for risk, but not much. So stay out of trouble.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.7 seconds. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh my goodness gracious.
we've seen a brilliant display of the Russell hustle. It's George Russell who wins.
Wow, that race really kept us on our toes with the ever-changing weather conditions. It is so unpredictable when you're in the car, with visibility being limited to know exactly what's going on. So the driver really made some great calls in this situation.
Only 3 can take to the podium, and here they come. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.